Welcome to Lemon TV. I'm your host, Jason Rose. On today's episode, we are going to be seeing a live performance by and having a conversation with an incredible Philadelphia singer-songwriter, guitarist by the name of J.R. Everhart. So welcome aboard, buckle up, J.R. Everhart.
Head open arms, put me in my place. But I didn't see you there, no, I didn't see your face. See, I look both high and low to find some of my friends. Though we disagree at times, allow myself to bend. How large can the door be if nobody wants to come in? How high you wanna climb just to fall back down? There's a hole in heaven and we can't fit in. Only thing you want is to it's a hole in heaven, and we both fell through. Truth be told, I never felt so far from must be some other place where people like us go. No easy chair on top of the plateau. No one's riding on a cloud through the street that's paved with gold. Everybody's high, nobody's old. There's a hole in heaven
How did your musical journey start? How did you end up here today?
Oh boy. I got a guitar at 15, 22 years ago. 7 years into that journey, after a bunch of college bands and high school bands, I joined a band called Low Cut Connie, which took me around the world for 7 years, from 22-ish to 30. I got a nice gig writing for TV out of that. I started becoming a graphic designer after that, so I left the road, and I just still kept playing naturally because it's my favorite thing to do.
Are you from Philly originally?
I'm from Wilmington, Delaware, so basically,
Just a cousin of Philly.
Yeah, we just grew up coming up here, and when I came of age, it was time to move to the big city.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Wilmington does not consider themselves a big city.
I would not consider Wilmington.
When people in Wilmington say they're going to the city, they're talking about Philly.
In my mind, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Wilmington is a nice little town.
Yes.
It's fine.
This is your second time on the program. Previously, you were on the show as part of Owen Stewart's band.
Yes.
But you had your hat like over your face, and it was like you were in disguise.
He made me do that because he knew I was coming on this time. He didn't want me to. He
knew that like a year later.
He said to me, and God bless him, he's the nicest guy, but he said, no double dipping.
All right.
And here I am now, double dipping. I got rehearsal with him in an hour and 27 minutes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Josh, the drummer, who's probably on the way to that rehearsal, he's also in the band too.
He's probably getting wah-wah.
But a family of killer musicians there. The Owen Stewart, J.R. Everhart nexus of people.
The squad.
Your squad.
We can talk in a circle, bend till we break.
So you were in Low Cut Connie.
Yes.
Were you part of the band? I'm sure like a lot of you will ask about this. When President Obama put the song Boozophilia on
Yes.
his presidential mixtape.
Yes. It was in August of 2015, 2016. I don't remember. No, I remember waking up in the morning and Adam was just like, hey, we're on Obama's playlist. And I was like, I don't know what that means. Like, awesome. And then the fallout was really cool. It was really cool.
Did that result in like an upsurge in like people coming to the shows or interest in the band?
Yeah. The bummer is that on Boozophilia, I was actually not on that song. it was like the album, like 2 weeks before I joined. Of course, I've played that song about 9 trillion times, but when we would play that song and people would be at the shows, we'd start the riff, bum, 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 bum. Someone would be like, Obama! Someone just, people would scream that. I think it was cool, and I really miss people screaming that name. I really do.
I'll scream Obama at the next J.R. Everhart show.
When I play Guillotine.
Yes. I think you had stated like 22 to 30. You were out touring the world as a member of Low Cut Connie. That's a fun age to be young and out traveling around.
Yes.
And I was just curious, do you have a favorite city or a favorite place to play, or any particular like tour memories from a specific time and place?
I don't like visiting there without being able to play, but to play in the Midwest and the Rust Belt, like cities like Cincinnati and Detroit and Cleveland, the crowds are always like authentic as hell, because I was always a huge fan of like the Raining Sound and the Gories and the White Stripes and just like all that. And one of my favorite bands is the Greenhorns from Cincinnati. And so when I got to be at that age and was listening to those bands, to go see the places like Northside Tavern and Motor Pub and stuff where like all that old school Midwest garage rock happened, that was like really special to me. And also, not to mention a bunch of cool like German breweries and stuff out there. So just, I loved always playing in Cincinnati. I think it's my favorite.
Oh, it's crazy that you say that. My wife is from Cincinnati.
Oh, the Queen
I've
City.
been there. Where would you play when you were in that town?
Motor Pub. It was across from the Woodward Theater.
Okay.
And over the Rhine, and then we'd always play their one festival, which North Point, I don't remember what it's called. It was like their South by Southwest. It was always in the fall, and it was like a nice little fest they always had there. But there was also a collection of, just par for the course of that town, a lot of DIY venues and stuff like that.
You had mentioned that you write for TV. And I had heard that sync licensing, or the placement of music in television, movies, etc., is like the last remaining place where like a musician can actually earn revenue. Like, what projects have you worked on, and how did you get started in that?
So I was out with another band that I started called Scantron, and Scantron is much more in the line of like Raining Sound and of like that garage rock kind of Memphis-y, J Retard kind of stuff. At the time, everyone in my band was the backing band of Low Cut Connie, and we were touring around opening for ourselves. We had a gig at Hotel Cafe in Hollywood where we got to, I think like all the late night bookers were there for Connie. I just ended up scoring a publishing deal with the company there for my first set. And I got a song in a show on the CW called The Flash. Then a bunch of others after that, but then most recently there's just been a spell of songs in all of the Jason Bateman shows, the Black Rabbit and Ozark. I got a bunch in those.
Nice.
Yeah, that's been cool milk money.
I like Jason Bateman.
I like him as well. Thank you, dude.
Because he has my name.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of weird because for children born in the 70s, if you were a boy, your name was Jason. And if you were a girl, your name was Jennifer. And there's just so many people, but like very few broke into fame. And I think the name Jason kind of holds us back. I don't know.
I'm not noticing a thing of you being held back. I think I'm only seeing strength.
Thank you
No
for
worries.
empowering me. So are you a big fan of Sandy Denny and Fairport?
They're my favorite.
Oh yeah?
Fairport's my favorite band in the world.
I saw on Instagram you got to meet Richard Thompson. That's pretty cool.
It's the second time I met him.
Oh yeah.
I have a story about the first time I met him. I could tell it's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, we like stories.
I played a show with him at the Music Hall of Williamsburg. Adam from Locust County got me to be in the backing band for this Leonard Cohen tribute. It was me and Adam and a few guys from the band called Deer Tick and some guys from the band called the Walkmen. Josh Kaufman, who's in the band called Bonnie Light Horseman, and they're all in the band. And I don't know why I was playing guitar because there were plenty of capable people there. Amy Helm, who Kiley now plays with, which is pretty crazy. But we're sitting there, and it's the first time I meet Richard Thompson, and he's going to close out the show with Bird on a Wire by Leonard Cohen. I'm up in the green room talking to Amy Helm. Time goes by, and I see him leave. I'm too afraid to talk to him the whole time. And I see him leave, and I see him go down to the stage. And I was like, I have to go see Richard play. And I ran downstairs, and he's coming back up. And I said, Richard, that was incredible, man. Like, it was amazing. And he just looked at me and goes, I forgot my set list, James. I didn't play yet. So I was like, oh, man, sorry, bro. I mean, like, you walking up the stairs was amazing. I don't know. So I got my stuff. I watched him play, and then I left.
Oh, no.
And then I met him again, and he didn't remember me. So
Thank God.
Yeah.
I'm like dying inside right now.
I died.
Yeah.
I lied to my hero. I lied to his face. He called me out. Don't do that.
That's no. That's an exclusive here, folks. Planet TV exclusive.
I'm a liar.
Say to you, I don't care how long it's gonna be. It's not an easy thing to do, and the words, they don't come so easily. Still I keep it real, I bow down to the king. Ice cold lips, they won't say a single thing until it's gone, baby, it's gone. Nothing left to talk about or figure out, no. Sitting in a burning room, twirling an American flag. I fan the flames of fuck it all, and every single day a brand new drag. You know me, I keep it real, I bow down to the king. Ice cold lips won't say a single thing until it's gone, baby, it's gone. Nothing left to talk about or figure out. I still keep it real, I bow down to the king. Ice cold lips won't say a single thing until it's gone, baby, it's gone. Nothing left to talk about or
So, if this interview suddenly turned into a game show, what category would you dominate?
Oh man, I would probably say Western military history.
Are you kidding? Or do you really know a lot about Western military history?
Unbelievable amounts.
My good friend Catherine, her father he's passed, but his name was Russell Weigley. Have you ever heard of him? He's supposed to be like the Elvis Presley of war historians.
Holy shit. No, but I Russell Weigley, dude, I'm ready to get down on some Russ. I am. Put me onto it and I'll read him up. What did he specialize in?
The Civil War, World War II. He also contributed to this book about the history of Philadelphia as a city.
Oh, all that good old man shit.
Yeah, yeah. So, Jimmy, what does the future hold for J.R. Everhart? Any new music coming out, or what's up?
Plan number 1 is to not die, and I'm working on that really hard. I'm hydrating a lot, but after that, we have a record that I'm working with. Well, they were back here a minute ago, but all those guys there, we're working on a record together. We're working with my buddy Matt Barrick from the Walkman at his studio. We got about 9 songs in the can, and yeah, we're kind of just really starting to line up a lot of spring and summer shows in the eastern region between here and New England and the South, and maybe we finish this record in the fall and shop it out. Hit up my old homies and call in some favors, I think.
Goodbye, kingdom come, fading with the light under the door. Nothing is sacred anymore. Here's your final chance. Stop the ice from melting in your glass. Quench the fire now, asleep in ash. 'Cause there's no other way to keep your conscience clean. We're just waiting on the day underneath the guillotine. We were all made for this. Clear, cool water turns to piss, I know. Standing in the breeze and let it blow. Try to love yourself. Don't ever forget what you're about. Let the algorithm hear you out. There's no other way. Keep your conscience clean. We're just waiting on the day underneath the guillotine. Cause there's no other way to keep your conscience clean. We're just waiting on the day underneath the guillotine. Draw a circle in the sand. Say a spell and spit in someone's eye. Choose a patriotic way to die. 'Cause there's no